So the first best cat food brand of 2023 that we'll talk about is called Just Food for Cats. Now this company started with just dog food, but now they do have cat food. Right now they only have one protein. Well, technically there's two different types of protein in the products, but there's only one product available for cats. And this, I would say, is the best that's for picky eaters. And I know a lot of you think that your cat is the only cat that's picky in the world. It's not true. But there are specific reasons that cats are picky about food, and number one could be that it's because they're eating fish-flavored food. So cats often develop an addiction to fish-flavored food. Since Just Food for Cats includes fish, that's why I would say it's best for picky eaters. Because let's say your cat's eating a low-quality wet food that's fish-flavored, you can use Just Food for Cats to help get your cat used to eating better quality ingredients. And then that will make the transition to raw much easier because Just Food for Cats is actually human grade quality, whereas most canned foods are not. Additionally, most canned foods also contain pet food flavor enhancer palatants, and that just increases that addiction. Whereas Just Food for Cats is chicken ingredients. So there's chicken thigh, chicken heart, chicken liver. There's cod and sardines. Yucca root they use as a thickening agent to help bind the ingredients together. Typically with canned foods, you'll see some kind of thickener. A lot of the gums, so cashew gum, xanthan gum, carrageenan, and guar gum. So at least with yucca root, it's a little bit more of a less processed food. I agree, cats wouldn't eat that in the wild, but at the end of the day, all types of wet food are going to have some kind of thickener in it. At least, again, with Just Food for Cats, it's human grade quality ingredients. They also make their cat food in open kitchens, so that might be something that I want to do in the future is collaborate with them and show you how they make their food. But for now, I did try it with my mom's 4 cats. They really liked it. And again, that fishy flavor and that fishy smell is really going to attract your cat. For example, I'm gonna start incorporating sardines into my diet more. And so I bought a can and I opened it and Jericho went nuts. I mean, he's always in the kitchen because I eat meat, so he's always, and butter, so he's always like, I want some of that. But with the sardines, oh my gosh, he was like ravenous almost. So use Just Food for Cats if your cat is picky about food and is eating fish-flavored food. Use that as a stepping stone to help get your cat used to eating better quality ingredients. But ideally, move on to another protein option in this list because protein variety is key. You don't want to have your cat eating only one type of food and then all of a sudden, maybe they change the formula or maybe your cat gets bored, maybe your cat turns off the food. It's just always good to have variety because technically cats in the wild would eat 5 to 7 proteins to complete their diet. So just something to be mindful of. Just transition to each new protein slowly. Focus on one change at a time. Now just be mindful that Just Food for Cats is suitable for adult cats only. So Just Food for Cats is available at Petco. It's also on Chewy. I've included some affiliate links below. That helps support the work that I do, so I appreciate that. If you buy directly from their website through my affiliate link, you can get 35% off your first auto ship order. So I'm able to give you some discounts as well with those affiliate links. The next best cat food of 2023 that we'll talk about is Smalls. And this one I would say is best if you're looking for a subscription. So you want to order it, set it and forget it. They ship all of the food that you need, the exact servings that you need for your cat every 2 weeks or every month, whatever you set. Then that's going to be the best option for you. Again, Smalls is on Susan Thixton's 2023 list. Important note though, only their wet food is on the list, meaning that their wet food is human grade quality, their freeze-dried raw is not. And I'm still communicating with them to get more details on that, but for now, they would only include wet food in your trial offer anyway. So I would say just stick with the wet food for now, and then maybe in the future their freeze-dried raw will be of human grade quality as well. What I like about Smalls is that they have way more protein options compared to Just Food. They do actually have a fish protein that they just added. I don't have any personal experience with the fish protein, but my mom's 4 cats do eat the cow, birds options, and the bird options are turkey, duck, and chicken. My mom actually gets a free subscription with them since I'm an affiliate, and in exchange for one post per month. So it's a really great deal. And I have a discount for you, of course. But because they made it on Susan Thixton's list, I'm comfortable talking about it, recommending it, and telling my mom to feed it to her cats, because previously they were eating canned food, and that specific canned food was not on Susan Thixton's list. So that means that the ingredients are not of human grade quality. Another pro about Smalls is that all of their foods are less than, I think, like 3 or 4% carbs on a dry matter basis. So the majority of the ingredients are meat-based ingredients. They use muscle meat, they use heart, and they use liver in all of their recipes. There are some peas and green beans. Again, I completely agree that these cats wouldn't hunt down green beans. But frankly, these types of ingredients are in all types of wet foods. So if you're looking for a step up in the right direction, this is definitely it. Another con I would say is that there's canola oil. Again, you know, I'm all about that. No seed oils. I completely agree. I don't eat any type of oils. Butter and ghee is all I do. But again, these types of oils, there's going to be sunflower oil. There's going to be all types of inappropriate ingredients in canned foods, in virtually all canned foods. So at least with Smalls, again, it's human grade quality ingredients. The synthetic supplements and the additions, like the cons, are very minimal. So I think that the pros definitely outweigh the cons, especially considering that the carbohydrates are so low. They also have veterinarians on staff that formulate the food. And if you're looking for convenience without sacrificing on quality, then I think this is still a really great option. Like I said, my mom's 4 cats eat it every month and they enjoy it. Their skin and coats have improved on this food, and it's human grade quality ingredients. I mean, you can't really beat that. Smalls is suitable for all life stages. So when you see all life stages, that means kittens, adults, seniors, all life stages. And you can use my discount code in the description and you'll save $5 off of your first box. The next best cat food brand of 2023 is Raised Right. Now, I would say that this is the absolute top of the list when it comes to wet cat food, because there are minimal ingredients and minimal synthetic supplements. So the base of the diet is muscle meat, heart, and liver. Now, they do use peas and carrots and stuff like that, but they do provide the carbohydrate amount on a dry matter basis for all of their products, and it is less than 4% for all of them. They have 4 options for cats, but the 2 protein options are just chicken and turkey. There's 2 chicken, 2 turkey to choose from as for right now. The other reason that I suggest them is because it's formulated by Dr. Karen Becker and Steve Brown. I'm sure a lot of you know who Dr. Karen Becker is. Steve Brown, he's been formulating pet foods for decades, and he even created a pet formulation software. He actually communicates with the USDA and corrects their data. Like, that's how in-depth he is with nutritional data. So that's why I really like Raised Right. And it looks just like crumbled up meat that we would cook, and then you can see the whole peas and carrots in it. My mom did feed this for a small amount of time, but I don't have as much personal experience with it, but my mom did feed it to her cats at one point. And when I was a cat sitter, one of my clients did also feed it. So I have experience feeding it to other people's cats, but I mean, Jericho's been off of wet food for years, so. But it does have minimal synthetic supplements, and it's mainly whole food ingredients. They also provide lab safety results on all of their products, and it's public on their website. So I really like that they're very transparent about the testing that they do for different bacteria and mold, and they also provide nutritional data on their website as well. And just be mindful that Raised Right is suitable for adult cats only, so no kittens. And you can use my coupon code in the description below to save 20% off of your first box. And you can check out my transition guide right over Meow, because I hear you saying my cat's too picky to eat all this good quality food. That is specifically formulated for picky cats. You can read some of the comments to see for yourself how well it actually works when you follow it. Thanks for watching.